Hey BTP fans, Thomas here. We're doing a bat rep. Been a little bit of time, a couple weeks. You guys missed out on one last week. It was Valhalla, so I hope that you guys got lots of cool inspiration and bat reps from that. So anyway, doing 1850. I'm playing Necrons. So let me just jump into my list real quick. I have a Destroyer Lord who has a Sympatonic Weave. I'm probably saying that wrong. And he also has a War Scythe, of course, because he has to, and then Mind Shackle Scarabs. Okay, so that's that guy. And I have an Overlord who has much the same. He has a War Scythe, Scarabs, the Weave, and an Orb. So he and his unit will do their reanimation protocols on a 4+ rather than a 5. Then there's two Harbingers of Destruction guys. They're just the 36-inch range, Strength 8, AP2 missile, effectively. Unit of 3 Scarabs, 10 Death Marks, 2 of the Annihilation Barges, 1 of the Spiders, 2 10-man units of Warriors with Nightsides as transports, 6 of my, whatever these things are called, Canoptic Wraiths, 2 coils on them. There's a coil there and a coil there, and then a Monolith. 1850 points. I think it will be kind of fun. I haven't played a whole lot of Necrons. I played against them. So generally speaking, I have some kind of, kind of know what's going on. Can I say that ahead of time my strategy is going to be the greatest thing in the world? No, but we'll see how it goes.
Hey there, guys.
Playing against Paul.
Yep.
What do you got for me, Paul?
Alright, so I got my white scars with more white scars.
Okay.
So the primary is Khan.
Okay.
And our biked captain with Burning Blade and Storm Shield.
All that jazz.
Yep. And then we got 2 command squads here.
Okay.
With all grav guns and storm shields and apothecaries.
Okay.
They're identical. And then we have 2 regular bike squads with 2 grav guns.
Okay.
And then Storm Talon with the missile launchers.
The Skyhammer?
Yeah, the Skyhammer missile launchers, and
okay.
then 2 land speeders that are separated with their missile launchers.
Okay, Typhoons.
Typhoon missile launchers, and then a Stalker.
Okay.
And then for the allies we have a Librarian on a bike.
Okay.
And then
toting a Power Axe or something?
With a Power Axe.
Power Axe, cool.
And then a regular bike squad with 2 grav guns and a Storm Talon.
Okay, cool, awesome. Pretty straightforward and simple.
Yep.
Here's the table we're playing on. Doing the inside of a ship. You want to grab a die here and roll for what scenario we're playing?
From these Gladiator games that we went to.
Alright, awesome.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. Event here locally that was
5.
last weekend. 5. 5 is the Emperor's Will, I believe. So it's 2 objectives placed within our own deployment zone. So we need to roll for what our deployment zone is. It is a 5, so it's the Vanguard Strike, which is diagonal depending on who wins. You need to roll for your psychic powers, right?
Yep, I do.
And I'm going to roll for, my Warlord is the Destroyer Lord. He's going to roll for a personal trait off the personal tree, which I'm going to roll off the table for. A 4. That means that I'm 90% sure that if I challenge, if I'm going to challenge and I defeat an enemy character, I get an extra victory point. It's kind of cool. It could mean that I could force him not to challenge me, not to fight me in a challenge, because if I kill him, I get an extra victory point. I'm going to go ahead and see if how that plays out. Khan is a tough customer. He's not great. I'm not necessarily afraid of him. The other guy, the Flame Boy, he's kind of tough. Does he have a 2+ save as well? Artificer
yeah,
armor.
Artificer armor.
He's a captain.
Yep.
So he's got a 2+, 3+ with toughness 5. Does he have the shield to turn him?
No, just
nope,
a storm shield.
Just a storm shield. So he's insta-killable, but I need a strength 10 weapon to do it, which I don't have. So
Khan's Warlord trait is the one where if I kill your Warlord in a challenge, I get D3 victory points instead of 1.
Oh, great. Well, maybe Khan will fight with me. You're taking him as your Warlord because he's got the
he gives scout to everyone.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we're set on that. We're gonna roll for your Librarian powers.
Yeah, I don't.
What do you
He's gonna
go
go
on?
off
Telepathy, I assume.
Prescience.
Oh, he can't. He can't take divination.
Can't?
Regular Space Marines cannot take divination. Only Tigurius gets it.
Oh, interesting. Alright.
Unless they somehow change that, which I'm 90% sure that they haven't.
I don't know.
So telepathy is the one that has invisibility, which you can take.
I have to go and check.
All right, he's gonna look. All right, we'll come back in just a moment. Okay, so we did
do telepathy.
We're gonna do telepathy. Okay, go ahead and roll.
Okay, so the first one is gonna be a 1.
Okay.
That's dominate.
Okay.
And then the second one.
Oh, you got the 5. It's the invisibility. That's what he wants.
By
he comes with, he gets force and psychic shriek.
Yep.
So there's the level 2 librarian on bike. That guy's got to go. All right, cool. We've rolled. Let's roll to see who deploys first.
Okay.
I got a 3.
Got a 3 as well.
You got a 3 as well. Roll another one. I got another 3.
Got a 6.
You got a 6. Okay. Just so everybody knows, these dice they are the 6s.
Yep.
If that symbol comes up. All right. So you choose first or second.
I will go second.
You're gonna go second.
Yep.
Okay. That means that I get to deploy first, so I'm gonna draw the line. In which case I'm going to look at my terrain real quick. I will, just for fun, draw the line this way, and I will deploy over here, and that's easy because it's close by. So we're going to draw our line, I'll deploy, and then he'll deploy, and then we'll see if he can seize the initiative. We'll go from there. Alright, we're in deployment right now. Apollo's figuring his stuff out. I just wanted to give you guys a quick look-see here. This has just gone up for sale on our site, and I'm sure there's a relevant video that Sean has done most recently. But this is the Studio Tau. There's a lot of stuff here. It's a big army. It's got lots of nice options. Lots of magnetized bits and stuff like that, allowing for interchangeability here on the battle suits especially. Lots of drones, different leaders, characters. A really nice paint job going on these guys. I really like the style here. We've got like a burgundy and more of a little tan burgundy color to it, and then some white and stuff. So it's very nice. Anyway, check that out if you're interested. Alright, so we've deployed. Let me tell you what my deployment is. Okay, so I deployed along my line here. Our objectives are right here, and then his is right over there. Of course, there are the secondary objectives: First Blood, Line Breaker, and Slay the Warlord in play. Put my Wraiths over here. Then I put an Annihilation Barge, Monolith, Death Marks with my Overlord, the 3 Scarabs. Here's the second Annihilation Barge, then the Spider on the end. Via Deep Strike, I have from reserves, they're not Deep Strike, is the 10 warrior squads within the Crescents of Doom, the Croissants of Doom, and there I added the 2 Destruction, Harbingers of Destruction to that. Paul, tell me what you got for me, bud.
Alrighty.
He's taking advantage of his white scarry.
Alright, so just got the 2 land speeders over here.
Okay.
Just hiding behind Carrot. The Stalker hanging out in the back. And then everything else is outflanking.
Everything else is outflanking.
The Librarian and the Captain are in one command squad.
Okay.
And Khan's in the other.
Okay.
By himself. And the Storm Talons are escorting 2 regular bike squads.
Escort and escort.
And then there's one
regular bike squad. Okay.
The chumpiest of chumps.
Alright, sounds great, man. Do you want to attempt to seize?
I do.
Okay, go ahead.
For sure. I will not.
No seize. Okay, so my turn 1. We'll go ahead and move and we'll come back. Okay, my movement phase. Monolith moved up. I sucked the snipers through. Just trying to get them extra movement, get them where they can actually take some shots at something. Wraiths and Warlord, Destroyer Lord just went 12. This guy went 12 as well. He's going to take snapshots, which is okay because for every 6 I make with this stupid Tesla, I actually get extra hits. Now, I don't know if I'm actually in 24. We'll find out when we roll here in a second. I know I'm in 24 of that, which I did the same thing with this guy over here. This guy moved 12. Those moved 12. We're going to do some run rolls because that's he doesn't really have anything on the board to shoot at. Do you want to draw a line of sight or see if these sniper guys here are within 24 of your speeder there?
Some of them will be.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll take 6 shots. That's all right. You know, they could glance that thing down. And then you want to check range here for me. See if I've got 24 here to the land speeder. Here's my guns. I'm out. Okay. I thought as much. All right. So we'll do some runs. These guys are going to run 4 inches. This guy's a walker, right? Yeah, he'll go run 2. The little scarab guy will run 6. And we will do some other shooting here. That guy over there, we already checked. He is within range. So here's his shots. He's got, I gotta double check how they work. My only real shots are this guy into the speeder, which we can see down there. Yep. You can see that. Yeah. Getting the good. There you go. You can see it like that. He's gonna get a cover save. I'm rolling to hit you. Do you want to jink?
What's the strength on the weapon?
7 and 6.
Yeah, 7.
Okay, so he's gonna jink. All right, we'll give him a 4+. So I need 6s on these guys. If I hit 1, no, I missed. And then here's the 2 from the other gun. No, I missed. So it doesn't matter.
This one.
And then these guys here, I had 6 snipers in range. So snipers need they need 3 to hit. They hit twice, and they need their strength 4. That guy is a. Do they still rend against vehicles? It might still rend against vehicles. It's a sniper. I'm gonna double check it. I don't remember if they get an extra D3 penetration. All right. According to the sniper rule in the rule book, it's just resolved at strength 4. There's no more D3 extra penetration. It's not. It doesn't rend. So he's just gonna roll for his cover save here, or his jink save, which he makes. So he's just fine. And I'll make my run rolls, and then it will be his turn 1. All right, where'd you move?
Okay, so this land speeder jumped up onto here.
Okay.
He's going to be snap shooting, so he's not too important. This one just jumped up, tried to stay behind this sort of cover.
Okay.
And the stalker didn't move an inch because he can see that thing over there.
Okay, this thing?
Yep.
Awesome. All right, shooting?
Yep. Stalker is going to do that guy right there.
Okay. I will jink.
Okay. So he's going to do the single target, so he got
okay.
3s to hit and twin linked. So twin linked this 1. That'll miss.
3 hits so far.
And then his strength 7.
Against armor 13 because of my quantum shielding.
So 6s. There's 1
6. Okay. I get a 4+ save. Or one of your dice. That's cocked. It does. It's okay. But I am snap firing again, which again, I mean, Necrons are with the Tesla weapons. It's not the end of the world if you have to snap fire because 6s are nasty anyway.
Yep. And then this guy, he is just gonna shoot. What's the armor on this walker here?
He's probably got quantum shielding. He probably
So he's just gonna shoot the spiders.
He's gonna shoot the spiders?
Yeah, whatever, the swarm.
Okay.
So heavy bolters. One hit. And
I think they're toughness 3.
So wound there.
1 wound. Let me double check them real quick. Okay, so heavy bolter he rolled. It did do 1 wound to these guys.
And then 2 missiles.
2 missiles. Okay.
Probably should have done them first, but oh well.
That's all right. 1 hit
and wound.
All right, so that guy's just gonna die because it's double his toughness.
All right. And then this guy will snap shoot into. I guess these guys were here.
Okay.
2 missiles.
2 missiles. And a 5 that's gonna miss because he has to snap shoot, and a 5 which misses.
Yep. And then his heavy bolter.
Sorry about that.
These
heavy
guys
bolter.
are super glossy.
1 hit. Okay. For 1 wound.
Yep.
The Overlord guy, he makes it. No big deal.
So we're good.
Okay.
And that is everything out right now.
My turn.
Yep.
Beginning of my turn. Here's my 2 thingies, stalker thingies. Neither one of them will come in.
Alright.
Okay. Alright, so I'll move again and we'll go from there. Okay, so movement. These guys just kept going this way. This guy came over 6 inches. He's going to take some shots at that thing. He's going to jink anyway, probably. It'll get cover whether or not he does anyway. Snipers move this way. They'll take shots over there. This guy came back this way. Now, my strategy is, I know he's outflanking. And he's going to get averages say he gets 2/3 of what he rolls for in. So he has, he has a 33% chance that he ends up on one side, and a 33% chance he ends up on the other, and a 33% chance that he gets to choose. So effectively what he's going to hope to do is put most of his army in on one side. So I've got some stuff to kind of deal with both sides. He cannot charge me the turn he comes on. So if anything comes on this side, they're going to get to charge. If he has a lot of stuff that hits me, you know, I'm going to lose some stuff. But I can't really do anything about that. I'm kind of almost happy that my Croissants of Doom didn't come in, the night sides, because then they're going to be able to come in on their turn. And the night sides are kind of built to deal with what he has after they come in. So if he hopefully gets both of his little flyer guys in, I can come in and shoot them down and then deal with, and then their weapons are just perfectly set up to deal with bikes. You know, it's 4 twin-linked shots that are strength 7, so it's still going to wound bikes on 2s. You know, the best save a bike's going to have is a 3+. You know, they've got the mobility to ignore his tanking captain. You know, I can get around that 2+ save. So I'm not feeling terrible right now. We'll see what happens when the dice start to fall and when he actually brings models on the table and starts to shoot me, because there is a lot of firepower and a lot of mobility in that army. So anyway, let's go to shooting. This guy's going to shoot at your speeder. I assume you're going to jink.
Yep.
Alright, here's the Tesla Destructor. It does hit. It hits twice, which gives you, or rolls 2 6s, I'm sorry, which hits 2 more times, and this is twin link, so I gotta roll that as well. So there's the number of hits I've produced, needing 3s to glance you. So there's 3 pins and 1 glance.
Alright.
So far.
So my 3 pens I'll do first.
Okay.
So we got 2
Make
cocked,
1 save and 2 cocked.
2 cocked die.
Okay.
So we'll go 1.
1 gets through.
So 1 pen.
The pin is a 4, so you're stunned.
And then the 1 glance. See if I just die anyway. I will
you're
not
good,
die.
but then I have my other weapon, which is also Tesla.
Yep.
It'll hit once, and it's strength 6, which bounces off. Alright, so you're still around. You're just stunned.
Here's my little...
I'm going to make some run rolls. This group will run. They run 3 inches. Okay. Those guys over there, all the snipers will fire into that guy. I've got 4.
This lane speeder?
Yeah, I got 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see. You know, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait on them. We're gonna see what this thing does to that speeder.
Okay.
Are you gonna jink?
This
guy is snap firing.
I will jink.
Alright, so here we go. He needs a 6 to hit. It's twin linked.
Nothing there.
I don't think I re-rolled last time. I didn't. This doesn't matter. Alright, and then his other little gun doesn't hit either. Alright, so he didn't do anything. Unfortunate. Life goes on, whatever. That guy will put his blast onto that thing over there, which...
Onto the stalker?
Onto the...
No, or to the land speeder?
Stalker, onto the land speeder.
Okay.
So, go ahead.
I have a scatter die here.
You do have a scatter die? Perfect.
Yep.
So here's the scatter die. It's going to go 2 inches back on. I'm pretty sure it's a large blast. Gotta double check.
Even on a small, it'll still hit him.
What is this thing called?
Going on here.
It's called a particle shredder. Particle shredder. It's a large blast.
Yeah, so it'll just hit
It's
him.
going to hit him. Okay. It's a strength 7. So that'll glance.
Okay. See if I jink.
I
will.
Okay. And then these guys are going to fire over there into the other one.
Into this one.
Most of them probably don't have line of sight to the guy who's already taken a whole point. Okay, so there into there. Oh, good hitting. 8 hits. And looking for 6s.
And he
2
is
glances.
already jinking.
He's already jinking. So
4 plus.
4 pluses.
Save both.
Alright, cool. Those things are tough. They don't want to run. They don't want to die.
No.
Run for the scarabs down there. They got a 3, so I'll go ahead and run both of those. And now it is your turn 2, sir.
Alright, we'll get back after my movement.
Alright, reserve rolls.
Alright, so I'll just roll the 2 bike squads together because with the Storm Talon escorts.
One does,
will come
one's
in.
not. Okay.
The regular chump bike squad will come in. This command squad, the librarian and the captain will, and Khan's command squad
no
will not.
Okay, so we'll roll to see which side these guys come in on.
So not these are out.
Okay.
So these guys coming in on the left.
Okay.
These guys coming in wherever, and these guys coming in on the left.
Okay. Alright, so he's going to move and we'll come back. Alright, where'd you move?
So these two guys came off the sides. Storm Talon coming in off the same point that those guys did.
Okay.
This land speeder just kind of jumped back a little bit. Not really too important right now. He's snap shooting. Stalker again.
Stalker didn't move?
Yep, he sees what he wants to shoot, so he's good where he's at.
That guy didn't move because he's stunned.
Yep, and then the Super Command Squad came on and try and take out that Warlord.
You're going to challenge. You're going to fight me.
I'm going to try at least.
Alright, so.
Alright, so I got Psychic Phase now that my Librarian's on the board.
Cool.
So this is how many dice?
6.
6.
Okay.
And so he's level 2. So I have 8.
Alright.
Alright, let's see what I want to do. I think first off, no question about it, we're going to do invisibility.
Okay.
On his unit. I'll throw 5 dice at it.
5 dice invisibility.
Yep.
So warp charge what?
2.
Warp charge 2.
Goes off with 2.
I will roll all 6 of my dice to try and stop that. I got it.
There it is.
Holy crap, I got it.
4 6s.
4 6s.
Alright then.
No invisibility for you.
Definitely not.
Get that junk out of here.
Alright.
So 3 dice left. What are you rolling?
I think we are gonna do Psychic Shriek.
Psychic Shriek. Okay.
At these guys.
At those guys. Okay.
So it's just warp charge 1. So
You
it goes
succeed.
off. And alright, so it's
3 dice.
6 minus your leadership.
He's leadership 10.
Yep. So
Ah, brutal.
nothing
7.
there. Yep. Nothing there.
Alright.
Alright. Well,
Shooting phase?
Yep. That's the end of that. So. Alright. So I'm just do the easy ones first over here. 2 grab guns into the monolith.
Okay.
Nothing expect there. So 3s to hit. So 3 hits.
50% hitting. And those are already your 6s you need there.
Yep. And then 6s to do something.
Nothing.
Used up all my 6s to hit. Alright.
Bolters will do nothing to the
Bolters
armor
can't do
14 guy.
The Storm Talon here is going to shoot into this guy.
Yep. Who's
So-
got his butt lovely turned towards you. I'm going to
So
lose
now,
that thing.
well, he's still armor 12, right?
Armor 11. I think. He might even be armor 10 in the rear. But anyway, he doesn't get his quantum shielding, which is the important part.
Okay.
He's armor 11 in the rear.
Okay, so the Assault Cannon. This is twin linked. So 3 hits.
Okay,
and
needing
strength
5s.
6. So
One
cock
cock die. Nothing.
Nothing.
Woo!
Wow.
Woo!
Alright,
And the
then-
Skyhammer?
Yep, the Skyhammer missile launcher.
Hits twice.
Hits twice, and this
Needing
strength
4s.
7.
Holy crap.
Nothing.
2 and a 3.
Alright.
That's incredible.
Alright, Skytown. I see you're not having a good day. I understand. It's okay. I forgive you.
Yeah, he's more. I mean, yeah, he really should have gotten something there statistically.
Yeah.
So that was incredible that he didn't.
These guys are both in for that.
Okay, I'm gonna jink with that thing.
Yeah, so they'll shoot him. So the 2 grab guns.
2 grab guns.
3s to hit.
There you go.
1
5
miss.
hits.
And
Looking
then
for 6s.
6s to doing anything.
1 6. And I get a 4 plus. Nope. All right.
So he takes a whole point,
Takes a
he's
whole point and
immobilized.
loses immobilized. Now, you don't actually penetrate me, so I still have
Yep.
quantum shields.
So the bolters can't do nothing.
And we'll put a hull point on him, and he is immobilized.
Yep.
Which is kind of brutal.
Yeah. And he can only fire snapshots. This one,
Yeah.
right? Okay. So he is going to fire into this thing as well.
Okay.
So
2 missiles.
Yep, 2 missiles.
Heavy bolter won't do anything to it.
Yep. So 2 hits.
No hits.
Oh yeah, snapshots.
Yep.
And then this one is also snap shooting, and he's just going to shoot it as well.
Okay.
So snapshot, missiles, nothing, and the heavy bolter can't do nothing.
And the stalker.
Stalker
Hidden
is
out there
going to
behind.
shoot it as well.
Shoot it as well. Okay.
But you're already obscured, but you're jinking anyway. So
Okay.
4 shots, twin linked, 4
Nothing.
hits.
Oh yeah. No. Yes. 4 hits. Sorry. Yeah.
Yep,
Go ahead.
He is not. And then 6 to do anything.
6 is the different thing. Nothing.
All right.
Yeah, we're doing that a lot to each other so far.
Yeah, but I'll take it. But then the important one.
Okay.
So this command squad's going to shoot into the spider, stalker, wraiths,
Rates. Okay.
whatever they're called. So I got 4 grab guns in the unit. So 3,
Okay.
6, 9, and 12. Do them first. So 3s. Wow. Alright,
Oh, that was brutal.
4 hits.
That's really crappy. You know what's even worse?
Yeah.
The majority of the unit doesn't even have an armor save.
Well, they actually have 3 up armor now.
Does it say they have 3 up armor?
It says their save on their profile is 3+, but all it says they have a 3 up invul.
Okay, because as I recall, they didn't get a regular save at all. They just had it in bone. Go ahead and roll as if they have an armor save.
So 3s. So
1. Jeez. All right.
All right.
He takes a wound.
All right. And then bolters.
Okay.
The captain's bolter because he's high bull skill.
Hits
Twice. The apothecary and the librarian's bolters.
twin link
because we're on bikes. So 3 hits.
So 5 hits total.
Yep. And their toughness 4.
Yep. 2 force.
So
2
wounds.
Made those 3 pluses.
All right, guys.
Wow.
That was
stellar.
Good job, guys.
Okay.
That's everything.
All right. My turn.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. These guys coming in. See if my flyers come in. One of them does. That's all right. That's what I needed. So I'll bring 1 flyer in and we'll move from there.
Alright guys, Thomas in the middle of his movement, so I decided to take a little trip over trade stack, looking at all these awesome Grey Knights that just came in. Huge army. There's 2 Storm Ravens, 2 Dread Knights, a buttload of infantry, 2 Land Raiders, everything you can enjoy. So this is just coming up on the trade stack. I'd keep your eyes peeled for this one. Has a few dreadnoughts in there too with all the bits. Everything's magnetized, so it makes it super awesome. All the weapons for these dreadnoughts are cool, and they're actually all on these like extended handles, so they look like halberds and stuff like that, and they still have their kits for the hammers and everything like that. So I definitely keep your eyes peeled for this one. Should be up, if it's not now, should be up soon. Alright, thanks guys. We'll get back after Thomas's movement.
Okay, movement turn 2. Brought on my Knight Scythe. Went 24. Now, it's got some rules that fact or whatever. The point is, as far as I remember, and I could be doing it wrong, and people can tell me I'm doing it wrong, if you didn't move, you could get the guys out before, even though you were in zoom mode. Or you could move up to 24 and get the guys out. So I assumed that was still correct.
Yeah. And it sounded right to me, so we just...
Okay, so I went up to 24, and then I got them out as if they were a disembarking vehicle.
Yep.
This guy moved up 6, the monolith did, and then scooped those guys through.
Yep.
Just turned this guy around. Now, off camera, what we determined was that we think that the bottom-mounted weapon on this thing is front arc only, but that this guy right here can rotate 180. Up to
it
180.
looks like on the model that it can rotate around.
And that is the way it is when you build the weapon, or when you build it to it. It's a separate piece, like it can move around. So we're going to assume that that's correct, and then if somebody tells us we're wrong, then they can tell us we're wrong.
Yep.
This guy moved 6 inches over. I think what I'm going to do is just take some shots, maybe try and soften up get rid of this couple of storm shields before I charge in with these guys.
Yeah, this is not cool.
And then these little beasties are like, well, we're going to get ourselves a stalker, we're going to eat that.
Yeah, man.
So, going to shooting. First thing we're going to do is we're going to put that guy's blast on these guys over here.
Okay. That is the top-mounted gun?
No.
Oh, from the stalker.
From the stalker, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we want to twin link shots against that unit.
Yep.
So it's 24-inch range. We'll just put it on this guy right here.
Yep,
If we hit, we get all of them. Got them all.
Got them all.
So 5, strength 7.
2 2s.
1 cocked die, which is the 1, unfortunately. It's still a 1, so 4 wounds.
Alright.
And now all my other weaponry is twin linked against it.
So 3 up armors. So we're good.
Okay. We'll go to these guys here, which are right next. They're all within rapid fire range, so that's 20 shots.
Oof.
9, 10.
Yep.
20. Okay, looking for 3s. And I get to re-roll.
Bunch of dice.
Thank goodness, because I have a little below average. There we go. And looking for 5s.
Yep.
So, total of 5.
Alright.
5 armor saves again.
Okay. So,
1.
So this guy bites the dust.
And then the Tesla Destructor thingy, it's twin link, thank goodness. Rolled up.
Alright then.
Hilarious. Okay, that guy's done shooting. We're going to shoot this guy into there. He's got his Tesla Destructor, so 4 shots, strength 7. He has hit you. It's twin linked. He's hit you that many times, plus he gets the extra 2 from being in a Tesla. Strength 7.
Okay.
Did you? I'm sorry, I didn't ask. Did you want to jink now that you've seen that I have?
Well,
that I've done. 2
I
pins and a glance?
I would normally, I guess, anyway,
Okay.
just in case.
So 2 pins and a glance.
Yep. So the pins both fail.
Okay.
So he's dead anyway.
Yeah.
But see what happens.
Yes.
Well, what's the AP on it?
It's AP4.
So nothing. It's
but it is a flyer, so it's
still gonna crash and burn.
Yep.
Yeah.
So here's the 2d6, and it just
so
hits.
It drops.
Okay. Now, one other thing that happens is that every unit within 6 inches, I've checked to see if the Tesla Destructor arcs too. So all my guys and your guy.
Oh, it's every unit?
Yeah.
Wow.
So this thing, let's see if I arc my own croissant. I do.
Oh, boy!
Let me make sure I'm doing arc correctly here.
Alright.
Yeah, this is where you need to be careful about how you move. Now, this is one of those things that a player, a regular Necron player who plays all the time would have not made the mistake that I just made. So arc. Once the Tesla Destructor's initial shots have been resolved, roll a d6 for each other unit, friendly and enemy, engaged and unengaged, within 6 of the target. If you roll a 6, it suffers d6 strength 5 AP hits. It doesn't. So I don't think you can hurt my croissant.
Armor like 13.
Yeah, because it's no, I think it only counts as armor 11. I don't think that they get. Yeah, it's 11, 11, 11.
Oh.
I don't think that you can do
6s.
Oh yes, yeah. Because I don't think that it counts as having the quantum shielding.
Okay.
We'll double check just to be sure.
Yep. So it was pretty much everything there.
Yeah. So d6, you can do d6 strength 5 hits to that thing.
I will. I will do this many hits. 5.
Okay, 6s will do damage.
This is where I roll 3 6s and I kill it. I will roll 1 6.
Okay, so it takes a glance.
I will glance you.
Okay.
On the
that unit.
Yep, that guy.
No.
Nope.
My spider or stalker. No. My warriors. No.
Nope. And my
your
bikes.
unit. No.
No. Okay.
All right. Over here, we will start with these guys into you here.
Oh boy.
I have sniper weapons, and there's 10 of them, and they're all rapid fire. 1, 2, 3.
They're
4,
AP2 on rolls of 6s, right?
6, 7, 8.
I will
9,
roll Jink.
10. You're gonna do. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I can put these 6s are precision shots because it's sniper.
Yep.
So they're going to go after. We're going to put 2 and 2 on these
grab guns. Yep.
Okay, and here's the regular shots, needing 4s. 1 6, so that's an AP2.
Well, it's
That's
all
not so
3s because I jinked anyway. So.
Right. Oh yeah,
So-
yeah, your white scar. So
so
this is
4
on this guy. He takes 2 wounds. It's on this guy. He takes no wounds.
All right,
so 2
so-
on that guy.
The grab gun guy, he will die.
And somebody else will die with him.
Yep.
So probably one of these guys, I assume, right?
And
Okay.
then and then 4 more on the unit.
4 more on the unit.
1 more will
One
die.
more. Bang. Bang. All right.
There they go.
They're going to get a morale test. Now
They
this
will.
guy changes his target because he was going to shoot at those guys, but now he's going to shoot at those guys.
And the AP on his weapons are.
He has a strength 8, 8, and 3
So they will jink.
blast. So he's going to, assuming he has range to that guy, he
24,
does.
yeah.
He's going to put it right on that guy, like that.
Yep. See where it goes. They're
Hits.
right there.
So 4,
Boom.
4 wounds.
Alrighty. Not a single man dies today, except the ones who already died.
1.
So 1 back.
Okay, and then he has a coil whip thing that's going to snap shoot.
Particle whip or
1
whatever.
hit for 1 wound, I believe.
Okay.
Let me make sure. Particle
See if I die.
whip. No. Yeah, go ahead. Flux arc.
Okay,
It's a
see
strength. I roll a 5, right?
See if I die.
No,
Yep.
you're fine.
We're
Heavy
good.
3, strength 4. Yeah. Okay, so that was that thing. So I'm going to get morale tests out of both of you.
Yep.
That's okay with me. And then this guy here he's jinked last turn. He's going to snap shoot into your previously stunned guy. Are you going to jink?
I will.
Okay, looking for 6s. I am twin linked. Got a 6.
There's
That
1.
counts as 3
Yep.
hits. 1 pin.
Alright. 4 plus. I will deny it.
Okay, he's still around. All right, over there shooting into your
My command squad?
Here's the. I'll go by that. That's fine.
Yep.
Here's the Tesla Destructor. It's twin linked, so it has 3 hits that turn into, because it's 2 6s, turns into
5.
7 hits. Needing 2s. Wow, rolled 3 ones.
Alrighty.
So 4 hits there, 4 wounds there.
Alright, and the guys have storm shield, so 3 plus everything. And we're all good.
Okay, and here's the destructor, or the weapon underneath. Does not hit.
Okay.
It moved, it is skimmer, that's fine, yeah, it would have rolled regularly. Okay, that is all my shooting. I'm going to go ahead and go for assaults.
Alright.
We will assault you here, so you can overwatch, and then we're going to assault over there.
Alright,
so here's the scarabs. They rolled.
Scarab swarms.
Uh-oh. They rolled
2. So they're not going to make it.
Darn it.
Yeah!
That's
Scarab swarms will die.
Darn it.
They
Alright,
will die.
go ahead.
Alright, so my 3, 6, thank you, 9, 12 grab gun shots.
Okay.
Come on, boys. Come on. You got this. All the 6s. Oh,
That's a lot of 6s.
there's 3, 4.
4 6s.
Still a cock die. Oh, 4 6s.
Okay.
I will take it.
You know, I'm going to double check my rulebook. I just do not believe that they have a 3+. Alright, yeah, they have 3+ saves.
3 plus.
Silly.
None.
Wow.
I'll roll none.
Holy crap.
3 1s and a 2. Good job, guys.
And the bolters.
Bolters.
Guys.
2,
Wow,
3.
3 hits there.
Yeah. And twin linked. Turn that into 4. This
Jeez.
is where I kill the whole unit with 4 bolters.
It does 3 wounds.
3 times.
Okay. Equidistant. I'm going to take him on my lord. No, my lord needs to be able to have all his wounds, so we're going to not take him on my lord. Okay, on regular guys. They make them.
Cool.
No big deal. Okay.
Alright.
Charge distance 6 inches, so they got it. They ignored difficult, dangerous. They don't care. Wow, I'm not going to get any of my whip coils in, which was stupid. So,
Okay.
interesting.
Alright.
Yeah, that was.
I
put my whip coils in bad places.
I have to pass morale.
Yes. So go ahead and roll.
On the far bike squad.
For our bark squad. Okay.
Uh-oh.
7? They're good.
7. Okay.
Whew. That's 6. I saw it 6 first. I freaked out a little bit.
The 3-man one.
3-man one
They're
is
also
fine.
good. They
Okay.
love it.
Okay.
Are you gonna challenge?
Yeah, I will.
Alright, Senor Burning Blade will come and say hello.
Okay, Senor Burning Blade. Alright, and Mr. Burning the Blade is first.
He is.
I have Mind Shackle Scarabs.
I do.
So go ahead and roll. That was a fail.
This is where I kill myself.
Right?
I will kill
will.
myself.
It's
I will.
not yourself, it's
I will.
your unit.
Yeah, I will hit myself.
You hit, yeah. I think it's D3. We'll double. So he does inflict D3 on himself, on the unit, not, 3. Okay?
He's showing 7.
Hold on a second. Let's see. Mind shows the test has failed. He inflicts D3 hits on his own unit. These hits are resolved at his strength. Okay, so 2's to wound yourself.
So 3 wounds.
Okay?
3 up invulns.
3 up invos around him. He is going to kill 2 of his own guys.
Feel no pain.
Feel no pain. He's going to kill 2 of his own guys
God.
and see if he burns himself.
Yep, incandescent.
He does not.
That's 3.
But he did. That's great for the Destroyer Lord. The Destroyer Lord is a happy panda for that.
Alright.
Okay, your guys will go before my guys, or maybe they will. Maybe Wraiths are Initiative 4. I better double check that. Most stuff on the Necron Codex is Initiative 1. They are Initiative 2. They are Initiative 2, so you will go ahead and pile first. So you're going to pile, let's see, that, yeah, 3 inches, my guys were just out of range. It's just so terrible. Okay.
Alright, so the 3 guys, they got 2 attacks each.
Okay. Actually, the Apothecary comes with an extra hand weapon, so he'll have an extra attack.
Okay. 3's 2 hits.
Wow, your dice are just not being your friend at all, Paul.
Strength 4. There's no wounds.
Okay, and then your... Oh, he has a power axe, doesn't
Yeah.
he? Alright, so Initiative 2, I'll pile in. And I'm just going to pinch that guy for the sake of not knocking myself down. Alright, my Destroyer Lord has 3 attacks, so 4 on the charge. He is Weapon Skill 4. He has Preferred Enemy, everything. So that's only ones that he gets to reroll. And he's strength 7. So he did 2 wounds to your lord.
Okay.
And no armor save, so in bones only.
He's got a strong
Yep.
shield.
Take 2 wounds.
And
wow.
feel no pain.
Feel no pains. Make neither of those. So your lord just took 2 wounds. I cannot believe your dice rolling right now. It's pretty ridiculous.
Okay. Alright.
Here, you hold.
Alright.
I'm going to switch the camera off. I'm pretty sure wraiths have 3. Alright, they do have 3 attacks apiece, which gives them 4, so I have 24 attacks. Coming at him. 9, 10, 14, 18, 20. Now, I did not expect. I mean,
God, that was terrible.
yeah, everything has kind of gone wrong for you with this unit so far since they've gone on the table. I did not expect to get everything. Like, I was hoping that at least some of the stuff would happen. Like, I was really hoping that your lord would biff it, basically.
Yeah.
But I did not expect this much of a biff. So, needing 4s.
Pretty terrible.
And I get to re-roll 1s. That's a cocked die. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 re-rolls. Because of preferred enemy. Those are all misses, which is awful. And I am strength 5, so I need 4s, and I'm rending.
Yep.
Not that it matters. So, 6 wounds.
Okay. This is where the rest of the unit dies.
Probably want to roll 2 at a time just because of your characters.
Yep, this is where the rest of the unit dies. Come on, guys. I will filth double 1s.
Jeez, stop rolling those dice, man.
Let's roll. No. I will not let them go. Feel no pains. They will die.
Okay. Wow. All right, now it's on your apothecary or your light. It's on your apothecary first.
Okay, apothecary.
He's good.
He's good. He's good. He is good. And he's good. Okay.
So he didn't carry. All right. So now a power axe from your
3 attacks.
3 attacks. He needs 3s to hit me.
So 2 hits.
Okay.
His
And
strength 5 with the
yep,
axe.
so 3s to wound me.
2.
We're good.
Okay, good.
You lose combat by 6.
Yep, I do. Let's see me run off the board.
Yeah, because your initiative's really high. So you're running.
Run.
I have a 7. You have a.
I have a
You have an
8.
8. So 3 dice to see how far you go.
That's when I run off the board and die. Here you go, guys.
Don't roll like a 12.
And they're off.
Holy
with a 16.
cow! 16, dude. The dice are very much against you, Paul. Now he does fall off the table this direction towards his table edge, not this direction that he came on.
Still,
but it's
way
still
16.
Yeah, like it's way more than 16. In fact, he would have been okay. A 12 would have been fine. You would have stayed on the table with a 12. So that was a way above average roll when 10.5 is average on 3 dice.
All right, guys.
I'll consolidate. I consolidate 5, and it will be.
It's not that I hate
Paul's
Thomas.
turn.
It's not that I hate him. I just hate this game now.
Your dice, dude. It was all your dice,
It's the Slanesh dice.
right?
It's these stupid Slanesh dice.
So it's gonna be Paul's turn. 2, 3.
3.
Turn 3.
All right.
We'll roll for reserves. Look,
Yep.
while we're on camera here, we can
Yep.
roll for reserves.
I would roll it right here.
You have comms unit
Cons Command Squad
cocked.
will
Not come
in. Good job.
Worse.
I really enjoy you.
And the other regular
Con.
squad.
And the other regular squad will also not.
Wow. Oh, that's brutal, dude.
All right.
Okay.
Well, this is the turn I get tabled.
Your turn 3.
All right. We'll be back after I'm done crying.